Hello and welcome to episode number 4 of last time we looked at intimate relationships, and we had great questions, great contribution, and I also had a special guest, my wife Agatha Gikuma, who joined me for that episode. Today I'll be talking about the second aspect of relationship, which is where the family comes in, and the social aspect of life. Now, this season is a season of giving, is a season of reconnecting. And I'm hoping that you will take time out to reach out to those who love you, to reach out to your parents, to reach out to your siblings, and reconnect with them. Why reconnect? The joy of the success that you're seeking is directly related to those who you love, to those who love you, to those who have sacrificed a lot for you. And sometimes it's very easy for us to take our family, especially our parents and our siblings, for granted. So think about it. What could you do this season that will be different from last season? We are only a few weeks to the end of this year. How different will you end this year from last year? And also, what different will you do next year as far as your relationships are concerned, regarding your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister? So I believe in this time, I think it's quite important for you to actually reach out and reconnect with your family. And there's among many things that are affecting the communication we're having with family today. Technology is rather pulling people away rather than bringing them together. According to statistics, there's more people depressed today than ever before. Why? I believe that's because of the breakdown of the family unit. So if we can't start reconnecting with those closest to us, it will no longer be difficult for us to find friends. So as we are nearing towards the end of this year, I'd like to challenge you. I'd like to challenge you to actually do a couple of things. Number one, step out and forgive. But I think forgiveness is the first key that will bring back the reconnection. Number two, I want to challenge you to go out there and commit. Commit to reconnect and create that bond together with those that love you. Those who have paid such a big price for you to reach where you are. I don't believe in self-made individuals. Every single person is made by the people around them, whether they acknowledge it or they choose not to acknowledge it. But in this season, it's a season of family. I believe it's important for you to reconnect. So make a commitment to reconnect. And number three, give. Take a few minutes and think, what could you give to your mom? What could you give to your dad? What could you give to your step-mom, step-dad? Just as a sign of appreciation for them being there, for them being friends. And if they're not friends, why not make them friends this Christmas, this season, this Hanukkah period? Whichever way you celebrate, I believe if you take time to forgive, reconnect, and give, it will automatically shift your paradigm. It will automatically start shifting your wins towards next year. And I believe the success you have next year, it will be so much more fun when you have people closest to you to enjoy it with. Wallace D. Wattles, in the book The Science of Getting Rich, said that the most joyful part of being rich is having the capacity, the opportunity to share gifts or to shower gifts with those we love. So I hope that this season you'll take time out and reach out to your family. Let's talk about friends. If you look back over the past 1 year, you'll have a number of friends. Some of them have come closer to you, some of them have gone away from you. But we're coming towards the end. So if you take your friends' inventory, some of them came to your life and they helped you grow. Some of them maybe pulled you down. Some of them maybe gossiped against you. The question is, the ones that are left today, where will they be next year? I had someone say that if you want to get rich, for example, surround yourself with wealthy people. Why? Because they speak a certain language. So depending on the goals that you have for this space, as far as relationships are concerned, start looking out for individuals that you would want to include in your friends list. Yes. And again, connect with them. Create opportunities for you to reach out and connect with them this season. Maybe you're looking for a husband or a wife, a girlfriend, boyfriend. Include that person in your list. And start thinking of ways in which you can reach out and be of value, be a friend to that person. How about giving back? This is the best season, I believe, to give back. There is so many people who are in need. There's so many people, especially this winter, in the United Kingdom and other areas of the world, who will be struggling. This is the right time to take time out where most businesses are shut. Take a day or two, take an hour, and go and find a way to give back in a way to celebrate having come through the whole year. I don't know. How about social influence? Over the past few months since January, how has your leadership been? How has your influence been? Within your community, what kind of things are you doing or could you do that will bring value to those around you, that will bring value to your immediate community? This season, one of the things you could do, for example, is when it comes to giving, buy a book. Okay? This book is written by Andrew Cherry. He's a pastor at Home Church. Brilliant book. Get it from Amazon. It's really, really good. And again, this is all about social influence. What could you do this season that will help someone, that will help you create a way to lead your family better, to lead your friends, to lead your community? I believe maybe a book like this could be a very great help. So grab yourself a copy. I want to say thank you so much for every single one of you who have watched the video. I really like the fact that I can see I'm making an impact, and I hope you're enjoying what I'm sharing. Some of you have come back to me saying we need to hear more of this, and I really appreciate it.